And Enos gave him a part of his divine power, so that he might curb the doings of Beliar. And the power was fire, and he controlled it as he saw fit. There's nothing new here.
Take my advice.
I think I want to hear this.
Just stop screwing.
There's so much that can happen.
Right. Still, can't go on like
You better stay out of it.
I don't know if you're ready.
Take my advice.
And it gets
Still.
worse.
I'll think about it. Stop screwing around. Stay out of it. Take my advice.
Better stay out of it.
There isn't much.
You should probably do it yourself.
I don't have a problem with
Ultimately, they'll make
As
you
if
do
it were so easy.
Still, I don't
Someday
like
this
it
will
at
be
all.
over.
I'll think about it.
So what can I tell you? It's the same old story.
You'd better stay out of it. Sure, why not?
Still, I don't like it at all.
I don't think I want to hear this.
I wouldn't pay attention to it.
As if it were
Some problems solve themselves. Right. Still, it can't go on like this.
I don't know if you're right about that.
Don't you have...
I know we have a big problem. Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is.
There isn't much that could happen.
Right. Still, it can't go on like this. Take my advice.
Leave me alone.
Sure. You're a fine one to talk. Ultimately, I'll make you do it.
I don't know if you're right about that.
I don't think I want to hear this.
Hey,
Hey, what can I tell you? Same old story.
There isn't much that could happen.
Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is.
That's all we need. Are you serious?
Cut it out. It's bad enough as it is.
as if it were so easy.
There's so much that could happen.
Stop screwing
That's all we need.
around. As if it were so easy.
I don't believe a word.
You better stay out of it.
Say.
Yeah, someday this will all be over.
Doesn't matter to you.
Why not?
Still, can't go
I
on
wouldn't pay
like this.
attention to it.
You should probably do it yourself.
And it gets worse since...
Story.
As if it were so easy.
Still, I don't like it at all.
It doesn't matter to you.
I wouldn't pay any attention to it.
If it goes on like that, I'll never get anywhere.
You better stay out of it.
Right. Still, it can't go on like this.
Still, I don't like it at all.
It doesn't get much worse.
You're right about that.
Still, it can't go on like this. Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
The snorting monsters of Nemora are history.
Zounds, that's good news. That means we can finally relax for a change. I think that earns you a share of our gold, stranger.
Tell me who's the boss here, now.
Not me, at any rate. I'm not allowed to say any more.
Teach me something about hunting.
Well, we have a big problem.
It doesn't matter, man, I know.
That's all we need.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Curse it. What do you want?
Here are your lurker trophies.
Thanks, man. You got what it takes. Yeah.
Now, tell me what you know.
What would you say if I don't even know the name?
Then I would say nothing at all. I would hurt you very, very badly.
Just kidding, man. The prisoner is one of the water mages. He's pretty old, and his name is Vetris. So now you know.
See? That wasn't so hard.
But be careful. If Fabio finds out, he'll get us both. You must have things of your own to take care of. Curse it. What do you want?
I am Sinikar, and actually, this is supposed to be a hideout.
Well, it's not hidden well enough.
Obviously not. You can rest here for a while, but don't try anything stupid. And leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Don't cause any trouble
Halt!
here, got it?
This is Bakaresh, Temple City of the Hashishin. What do you want here, stranger? Are you one of the raiders?
I belong to no one.
Then stick with it and don't get involved with the raiders.
How are things?
It doesn't look good. Nomads are roaming around outside the city. Those damn raiders have attacked the oasis. Go to the city and report it to Silvio.
Tell me something about the city.
Strangers are not often found here. Seek out Ashnu. He will help you further. I'm sure you've still got things to do.
I am Silvio, and this is Bakaresh. Leave your weapon sheathed as long as you are in the city. And keep your hands to yourself. Then we'll get along just fine.
I see.
Then stick with it.
Benito sent me.
What does he have to report?
The oasis outside the city was raided by nomads.
Damn, that's bad news. Tisgar isn't going to like that at all. We'd better be careful in the south. Here, this is for you. And carry on.
What can you tell me about the city?
This is a beautiful, serene temple city. And that's the way it should stay. If you want to go into the temple, talk to Amul. And if you want to gab for a while, go see Ashnu. He likes to talk a lot. Otherwise, I'll show you how you can deal with raiders.
Would you teach me how to fight? Do you have work for me?
You want to make yourself useful? Akrabor is guarding the north entrance to the city. He hasn't reported to me for a long time. Go and see what's wrong.
I am Aldo. With me, you can always get what you need. And if Beliar had not stricken my slaves with extraordinary stupidity, I could also offer you some artifacts.
Do you need help?
You mean regarding my imbecile slaves? You could slap them all silly, but what's the use? I have seen to that already.
Actually, I meant those artifacts you're looking for.
Ah, yes, of course. I am looking for 3 special artifacts in particular, you know. I have read some old inscriptions. They are small caskets. They belong to a priest of the Ancient Ones. He was certainly a well-respected man. And once I own those caskets, I too will be well-respected.
I'll have a look around.
If you bring them to me, your reputation in Bakaresh will go up as well.
Yes, all right. I think I've got it. Teach me something about alchemy. Show me your goods.
and his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his
Hey,
wrath
would you fancy a fight? Go talk to Hernando. It's high time I won another match.
pay with your blood. Beliar knows no mercy. But those
Hey.
among you who
Hey,
do
you.
good business
Yes, you.
must pay their
I mean
tribute.
you.
For
What do you want?
use is
You
your
look like a man who wants to make
the
lots
face
of gold
Beliar
and fast.
inexorable wrath. Once his wrath is awakened,
What
it
are the
is too
rules?
late.
I'll have you know that no slaves are fighting here in Bucharest. These are the greatest gladiators of the desert. Hashashins who have earned themselves a place in the arena through their deeds and their skills.
And the rules?
Each fight costs 1,000 gold coins. Besides that, the usual rules apply.
Who is there to fight?
I present you a marvelous selection of the desert's best fighters. First comes Irhabar the Bloody. He's one tough bastard, and he likes to finish off his opponents slowly. Next, I will send you Ahmed of all trades. There isn't a maneuver he doesn't know, not a move he hasn't mastered. And the grand finale will be our champion, the undefeated king of Bucharest, Mufasa the Savage. In the course of his career, he has fought in over 100 matches and hasn't lost many.
Awakened, it is too late. Then will your prayers fade away unheeded. Only we black mages can appease his wrath. We protect. And Beliar knew his enemy, and his wrath was great. Welcome to Bucharest, the city of Beliar, pilgrim. My name is Amul. I am one of the black mages.
Can I learn from you?
Casting the spells of Beliar requires great wisdom.
And
I will not teach you before you have rendered outstanding services to the city of Bucharest.
nice temple you've got here.
Yes, you want to see the inside as well, don't you? But you will not set foot in the temple unless I permit you to do so.
And what do I have to do for that?
What do you think? Make yourself useful. You can find out everything else for yourself. We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar, and his dominion
Come
will
on, out
come.
with it. Tell me, what do I have to do so that you'll let me into the temple?
You
will only enter the temple if Amul
allows
allows you to.
With your blood. Beliar knows no mercy. There is no pity for the weak, only pain and death. But those among you who do good business must pay their tribute. For what use is your gold in the face of Beliar's inexorable wrath? Once his wrath is awakened, it is too late. Then will your prayers fade away unheeded. Only we black mages can appease his wrath. We protect you. We use our power to keep his wrath from you. He will shatter his enemies. He shall
Don't bother me.
For we are his people, the Hashashi.
Show me your goods.
I have nothing to say to you, son of words. I have nothing to say to you, son of words.
Get out of my shadow. Get out of my shadow.
For us, we are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar. And his dominion will come, and then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. So pay with your gold, else you shall pay with your blood. Beliar knows those among you who do good business must pay their tribute.
Welcome to Bakaresh. I am Jafar, weapons merchant. Feel free to have a look at my blades. I have only top-quality merchandise from Benzala.
Show me your goods.
I cannot give this to you. You are not worthy.
Show me your goods.
Welcome, pilgrim. I am Carlos, slave trader.
How's business?
So far, pretty good. I can't complain. Although, I could use some help anyway.
What can I do for you?
I still have a couple of slaves I can't get rid of. Listen, Aldo is crazy for ancient artifacts. He already bought some slaves from me that he has digging.
And?
The problem is that danger lurks in the ruins. Danger that gobbles up slaves. As long as the ruins are unsafe, Aldo won't buy any more slaves.
I see. I'll take a look around those ruins.
Go ahead and do that. If Aldo buys my slaves, you'll get a cut. Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
Welcome to Bakaresh, pilgrim. I am Ashnu. In case you need information, mine is worth gold.
What can you tell me about the temple?
The temple is the sanctuary of Beliar. We donate gold to the Black Mages so that they may appease his almighty wrath. If you want to pray, you will have to make do with this statue down here. The temple is closed to all strangers, and the Mul alone decides who gets to enter the temple, pilgrim.
You're creeping around like a thief. You'd better go now.
And his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble.
I am
So
Ahmed,
pay with
Ahmed
your
of all
gold.
trades.
You know a thing or two about weapons?
I am master of various fighting
Beliar
styles.
knows no
If you have some
mercy.
gold,
There
I
is
can
no
teach you.
pity for the weak, only pain and death. But those among you who do good business
Teach me,
must
please.
pay
Of
their
course.
tribute.
We
For
can start
what
whenever
use
you're
is
ready.
Gold in the face
Would
of
you teach me
Beliar's
how to fight?
inexorable wrath. Once his wrath is awakened, it is too late. Then will your prayers fade away unheeded.
Would you teach me how to fight?
Only Black mages can appease. Chosen people, wealth for us, dominion for Beliar, and his dominion will come.
Since that business with the trolls, animal fights have been forbidden in the arena.
Trolls?
Yeah, it was Amel's idea. He wanted to make things more spectacular. It was quite a spectacle, all right, but not exactly the way he imagined.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it? We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar, and his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. So pay with your gold, else you shall pay with your blood. And his dominion will come, and then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble.
Hey, watch it.
What?
Don't go running around here.
Why not?
There are savage nomads who attack everybody on sight. You'll also find a lot of lurkers over there. And when I say a lot, I mean a whole lot. We can only hope that they're all going to kill each other off.
I have come to get your report.
Well, Silvio sent you, right?
Exactly.
I can't give you that report if Silvio finds out what is going on. Here, he'll have my head.
So?
So, help me deal with those nomads and Silvio can have his report.
Tell me all about those nomads.
There is only a handful of them, but they're armed to the teeth. We kept an eye on them. They're sitting in a cave right over there.
Then let's finish them off.
Are you out of your mind? Those are nomads. And tell you what, better flush them out, and then we finish them off here. I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Now you're going I'm gonna let you have it.
Those nomads are history.
Boy, oh boy, you did really well. Here is a little something for you. This is how the city of Bucharest shows its appreciation.
What about your report?
Hey, man, no problem. Go to Silvio and tell him that we have the situation under control. You had better not disturb me.
We are the chosen people. Wealth for us, dominion for Beliar. And his dominion will come. And then those who have drawn his wrath shall tremble. So pay with your gold, else you shall pay with your blood. Beliar knows no mercy. There is no pity for the weak, only pain and death.
I brought Akrabor's report.
And?
The situation is quiet.
I think we both know that we don't have Akrabor to thank for that. Here, you should be paid for your work.
Do you have anything else that needs to be done?
Sandcrawlers have shown up behind the arena again. There are more and more of them. The beast must have a nest somewhere. So track down the beasts, find their cursed nest and smoke it out.
Now you're going to bleed.
You have come at the right moment, Father of Competence. I hate to tell you this, but my own guards have robbed me. Those dogs! May they never find a drop of water again!
You let your own guards steal from you?
If you want to do me a favor, hunt down those guys. I already told Bandero, the bounty hunter, about this. But that was the last time I ever heard from him.
What did the guards steal from you?
There were at least 700 gold coins. I want them back.
You're selling water?
That can be a profitable business, Master of 1,000 Adventures. A traveler who's dying of thirst would give anything for a cool drink from my well. You can have a cool drink too, if you like.
Show me your goods. I will bring back your gold.
That would be extremely kind of you, Master of Generosity.
I will take care of your guards.
I hope they have already withered under Inos's unrelenting sun. May their bodies shrivel.
Yeah, I get the picture.
You must hunt them down. Do you hear me? I'm taking a short break.
You must have things of your own to take care of.
Show me your goods.
Leave me alone.
Stop. Not one step further. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
What are you doing hanging around here?
I'm looking for work.
Don't talk nonsense. A man like you is here to make a profit. That's why they all come to Morasul. Or you want to become a good fighter. You can learn that from me.
Would you teach me how to fight? What sort of building is this?
I ought to have you flogged for such a stupid question. You're standing in front of the residence of one of the most powerful merchants in Varant. Gonzalez has great influence here in the desert, and you will honor his name, or die.
What else can you tell me about Gonzalez?
He is the most skilled merchant in the desert, and Zubin's most important man when it comes to business. So be careful not to arouse the wrath of Gonzalez, or things will go badly for you.
Yeah, I get it.
No, we do not know if we can trust you.
How can I do Gonzalez a favor?
Everyone knows that Gonzalez only receives people who impress him and bring him gifts.
I see. About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
What would Gonzalez especially like?
Well, what could possibly please a man of the world? A special hard-won weapon? Beautiful woman? Maybe even if long overdue debts were finally paid. You think of something. Morasul is large. You're sure to find some suitable gifts here.
I'll take a look around. At the moment, I have nothing.
Then come back when you think of something appropriate.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
I bring gold for Gonzalez.
Ah, yeah. Gonzalez will be pleased by this gift. Gold is always good, but gold isn't everything.
About the gifts for Gonzalez.
Speak. What do you have to offer?
Is Gonzalez also interested in swampweed? I have a whole package here.
You are a man of taste. Yes, that will please Gonzalez.
Here. The stuff comes from Lago.
Gonzalez will be very pleased with this. No, we do not know if we can trust you.
If I don't already have enough problems. That's just going to cause more trouble. Yeah, I have to watch what you say. I know, man, I know.
You haven't been in the city long, have you? Then you should know one thing. Morasul is Gonzalez's city. Gonzalez takes his cut from every business, every deal, even from the thefts. Have you seen the elite warriors running around here? They are under his command.
I see.
I can get you a couple of missions to put a bit of gold in your pockets. Morasul can be very expensive, especially for travelers.
What sort of missions do you have?
Bounty hunting. I am looking for a couple of really bad guys and a thief. There is also this missing Hashashin.
Anything's possible.
What about that missing Hashishin?
His name is Ramirez. He works for the Black Mage, Ninga.
I told you that.
Anything is possible.
Who is this thief you're looking for?
His name is Yusuf. He stole some artifacts from the excavation.
What's so unusual about that?
First, he stole the artifacts that can be used to open the temple. And second, he got caught and took off. Gonzalez can't let him get away with that. The orcs are still guests in our country, after all.
I see. Tell me more about the bad guys.
The guards of Kafou, the water vendor on the east side of town, they ran off with his gold, just like that.
And?
Kafou is high in Gonzalez's favor. Do I have to say more?
This is gonna cause more trouble.
So, you're a bounty hunter.
I used to hunt everything, but Gonzalez offered me a good deal. The job here is a bit quieter, but I've still got what it takes. So, if you want to know something...
Teach me something about hunting.
You have to watch what you say.
I'll look into Ramirez.
Good. All I know is he was on his way to the Fields of Ruins, and he has been gone a very long time. So find out what's wrong.
As if I don't already have enough problems.
I will kill Yusuf, the artifact thief.
Good. But to do that, you'll have to find him first. Take a look around the excavation. If you're lucky, he's hiding nearby.
As if I don't already have enough.
I will track down Kafou's guards and kill them.
I have already sent people north and east, but they haven't found anything.
And what does that mean?
Somebody bold enough to tangle with Gonzalez is also bold enough to stay in the area.
Known better.
I'll find them.
I'm not here to chat. I'm here to fight. If you're looking for a challenge, I'm your man. Go to Felipe and tell him you want to fight. First, a break.
There you are, at last. Found your way to the big arena of Morasul after all.
Angar, how did you get here?
Well, I went up to the coast, and there I was. Went through a couple of fights here in the arena, and before I knew it, I was champion of Morasul. Too bad you didn't see me fight against Orknarok.
Looks like you haven't quite retired yet.
You're right. I'm still working on my pension fund. But as long as the war between the gods remains undecided, I may not find any peace either, I'm afraid. I'm glad that at least we managed to get off that cursed island of Carinus.
Tell me about your fight with Orknarok.
Well, listen then. First we exchange a few blows, testing each other out. Then he hits me with some heavy blows, and I try to block. And I'm going down. Then he twirls his axe like it's light as a feather. I stagger back to my feet, knock it aside with a parry, spin around and slug him a good one. That was it. And then they declared me champion.
Being champion of Morasul is quite a big deal around here, isn't it?
I guess so. These idiots were never in the mining colony. Compared to our battles with the guards back then, these arena fights are really a joke. The only interesting part is the prize for the champion. The Moonblade. An awesome weapon.
You're still really into weapons, aren't you?
I can show you a few more things.
Would you teach me how to fight?
You had better take care of yourself.
I could have told you that.
I cannot believe this.
I know, man. I know.
You should go now.
I cannot believe this.
You are one of the nomads.
So I am, from Kaor's clan. Someday, my brothers will come and free me.
Do you think it is wise to say that aloud?
The Hashishin do not believe we can ever make it.
And you?
I am ready to die for my freedom. That's all that counts for me.
You are fighting in the arena?
Right. If you want to fight me, go talk to Philippe.
Watch what you say.
Where can I find Kaor?
I will tell you, although I do not know your intentions. Therefore, be warned. Do not cross my clan. You would bitterly regret it.
Get on with it.
My clan's hideout is a cave near the west end of the Fields of Ruins. You'd better go, otherwise we'll get in trouble.
How could it be any other way?
As if I don't already have enough problems.
I cannot believe this.
I'm gonna take a break. You should go now.
I told you that.
Teach me something about hunting.
Curse it! What do you want? Leave me alone.
Show me your goods.
Don't cause any trouble here. Got it?
I'm sure you've still got things to do.
Leave me alone.
Take my advice.
Some problems solve themselves.
Curse it! What do you want?
Well, boy, do you want to fight in the arena? Then you'll have to get past me. I am your first opponent.
That probably means the others are all stronger than you.
You know, I used to be really good. Today, I'm ready for the scrap heap. But for you, I'll show you what I've still got. Go to Felipe and tell him you want to fight.
Why do they call you a paladin?
I was a simple soldier in the king's army and fought in the war against the orcs. The Hashishin attacked us and dragged me off. Then I had two options, the arena or breaking rocks. An easy choice. Well, and then they gave me this title to attract spectators.
It worked.
I'm going to hit the hay. You'd better go now.
Ah, a fresh face. I'm Felipe, and I run the arena.
I am...
Interested in fame, glory, and gold? Then you've come to the right place.
What are the rules?
You buy a combat partner from me. If you win, you get twice the amount back, and the champion will receive the Moonblade.
What exactly is the Moonblade?
The great prize for the champion of the arena. I can assure you that this is probably the most coveted weapon in all of Morasul. Even Gonzalez, the most powerful man in town, would love to own the Moonblade, I bet.
Really?
Doesn't get much worse.
That's just going to cause more trouble.
Anything is possible.
Do you really think?
I know, man, I know.
Anything is possible.
Doesn't get much worse.
Do you really think?
You should have known better.
You have to watch what we say.
I could have told you that.
As if I don't already have enough problems.
Some problems solve themselves.
That's just going to cause more trouble.